All available experts, please report to room A9.
Hey everyone, Accidental here. Today we're going to Ghost Sorts button modules, starting with directing buttons. You'll see a grid of 4 colours: red, blue, green and yellow. These refer to directions. These directions don't change between modules. These are set in stone. So red means up, so let's convert these 4 reds here into ups. Yellow means moving to the right, meaning the yellows are all up here, all referred to moving a rightwards direction. Green means moving down, so all of these are downs. And then the blues refer to left. So now you have a grid of directions. You have to find which starting point makes it so you can go through every point in the grid. So let's just choose a position. Let's say here. We go down, 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 left, up, up, left, down, down, left, up, up, right, and we get stuck in a loop here, but we haven't touched these 3. Thankfully, these 3 point directly to where we started, so we know the first one has to be this one. So we go across here, down, left, up, up, left, down, down, left, up, up, left, and then we get caught in the loop, but we've already touched everything by that point. So we click this button.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your stations.
There's a self-module. Effectively, you just have to find the singular point. There will be only one point in the grid, which will take you through every point in the grid. The last move doesn't matter, though. The next module I'm going to go through is Uncoloured buttons. So there will be 2 colours in this one, white and black, or otherwise light grey and dark grey. These refer to binary numbers, so the light greys are 1s, the dark greys are 0s, so let's convert those. 1110, 1111, 0001, 0101. Let's convert all of these into base 10, so we have 14, 15, 1, and 5. Now what do we do with these? Adding 1 to each of these numbers, they respectively point to a certain button. So adding 1 to 14, 15, 1, 15, and 16, 1, 2, 5, 6. This refers to the 15th, 16th, 2nd, and 6th buttons in reading order. So if we read the 15th, 16th, 2nd, 6th in that order, we get another binary number based on whether it was light grey or dark grey in this grid. So as we see here, the 15th button is a 0, the 16th button is a 1, the 2nd button is a 1, the 6th button is also a 1. Convert this into a base 10 number, which is 7, and once again add 1 to that. This is our submission button. We press the 8th button in reading order, and we get a self-module. So the buttons here are 1 to 16 in reading order, if that wasn't clear. The next one is 40 buttons. This is a sort of a path sort of thing. So I suggest making a grid like this for this one. You're basically going to be tracking what buttons you press in order. You'll press a button and a different button will turn off. Press that button and another one will turn off, and follow this round until you get back to where you started. Then you can choose another starting point. So let's start with the top left here, reverse to here. So this is our first press. This will be our second. This will be our third. This will be our fourth. This will be our fifth. Sixth. And since we've already pressed this one, this is not our seventh. We just choose a new starting point, so this is our seventh. The refer button, this is our eighth. This is our ninth. This is the 10th. This is the 11th. This is 12. This is 13. This is 14. This is 15. And since we've already pressed this in 16th, this is our 16th press. The buttons will turn back on again now. Do not try and do the same thing as you did the first time. Instead, copy what you did the first time. So that'll be following them in numerical order, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The spark means that was a loop that you made, just to make sure you're getting it in the right order. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, and the self-module. These three look very similar when they're solved. This one will look slightly different. This is surrounding buttons. Instead of directions this time, these colours refer to numbers. So what you have to do here is this middle button is the submit button. Take the value of the button you last marked. If you have not marked any so far, use the top left button. Top left button is red. And add the value of the submit button. The values are given in this table here. So our first number is red plus yellow, which is 3. Count this many buttons clockwise around the submit button. Start counting the button after the one you marked last, or the top low button if you have not marked any already. Meaning, imagine that there's a square up here, and you've marked this one. You're starting on this one with counting at the start, so 1, 2, 3. This is our first marked button. Taking into account what colour this is, repeat it until these steps until you've got 6 buttons marked. So yellow plus yellow, it will be 4. You count for the next button, so 1, 2, 3, 4, rather than 1, 2, 3, 4. This was yellow, so 2 plus 2 again is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is blue, 4 plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do still count marked buttons, but if you land on them, just move on to the next button to mark that instead. Yellow plus yellow is 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 2, 1, 2, 3. So now we have 6 marked buttons. Say you forgot to mark the last one. It will not submit if you haven't got 6 marked buttons, but if you've marked all of them correctly, you get a self-module. Hopefully you now understand how all of Ghost's buttons work. And I'll see you in the next video.